Evening all, welcome back to Space Engineers. Right, let me show you what we're going to do today. We're going to try and build our automated thingamajig. That's right, a thingamajig. What I was going to do here was, firstly, because we're in creative, we actually need components. So what I've built here, and this is quite clever, so let me show you this. On our hangar deck here where we build our small ships, it's always quite annoying to think that you've got multiple kind of storage cans over the base and you have to kind of run back and forward to go get parts. So what I did is I built a small can right here on the hangar deck, and then if I go into the inventory, I then have the ability to move from one to the other for all of the that doesn't make sense, does it? Let me go. So here we go. So this is small container 2. So I know that small container 2 is the one I'm looking for. These are the droids you're looking for. Then we go to inventory. Then we just literally set the 2 cans. And what we can do is just have the assemblers. Maybe I'll just go to assemblers to begin with. Slightly annoying scrolling through it all the time, but there we go. So as we start to build stuff, we know that small can 2, which is there, is our repository of build items. So we know that anything we build, we chuck in there. So for example, if I just, this is my Cyclops tank, you know, the Cyclops. I'm just taking all of the inventory out of the Cyclops into this because I'm about to build here, and I can't use an automated builder, so that's slightly annoying, but so there we go, and that's it. And so it's just, I mean, I know it's so simple, but just that ability to move parts to the can that you need is glorious. It really is. Okay, so let's just load up with parts. So I'm just going to do my usual. I probably should have stacked them, but it would be nice if it was a stack, auto stack button. I don't think there is one though. No, there we go. So what we're going to do here is we need the parts just to build general stuff. So I think we don't need girders, but we need small tubes. We need display. Let's just take 20 of them. Computers. And glass. Just, again, I'm only taking small bits because we probably don't need all of it. In fact, we probably should start the refinery, the assemblers building as well. But hey, for now, it'll do. Sorry, I can't stand it when there's. It would be great to have a stack all. I know I'm saying it a lot, but yep, there we go. So in essence, what we're going to try to build today is a rotary arm, or maybe not rotary to begin with. Maybe we'll get it just working at the moment. So let me show you what I mean. I want to build welders. And I want to have like a grid. In fact, this might be a bit tricky. A grid of welders like this. So the idea is that you build your ship. In fact, I might have to even open it up. But you see that? And the idea is 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then so this is then built here. And then what we have the ability to do is to put build our small ship here, and then the welders will switch on and start building it. Now, I don't know if it's going to work, so this is a bit of a trial for me as well. So large steel tube and motors. Oh, I must have forgot to pick up motors. There we go, 30, and large steel tubes, 30. Lovely jubbly. Right, so let's go and see if this works. Let's just build a couple. We can always grind them back later. It is nice. I do like the survival mode. I know I kind of played a little bit too much on creative in building this place, but I think now it's done. I'm happy just to stay in creative, in survival, even though it's a lot more effort, I must admit. It is a lot more fun as well. So if I start to run low on resources, I do need to actually go and buy some, which is, you know, fair enough. Fair enough. Here we go, build. Nice. Now the beauty of this is we could actually even link our cans to this, so we don't even need to load the blocks once we've built them, if that makes sense. Right, there we go, it's coming together. So all of these should, I think, be connected, so then we could just build a connecting tube, and then it's into the conveyor, and then that would be pretty sweet. We'll try it, see how it goes. But the idea is that we would then name these, so these will be like, you know, fighter welder or something, and then construction components. No problem, got loads of them. And then we would be able to build these. Now the idea is that they won't sit like this forever. The idea is that they'll actually, the arms will retreat and then come back in. So you'll have a lot more space, and maybe they'll come from all directions, if that makes sense. So, you know, it'll be quite a small build area for the fighter, but that's not a problem. They're pretty small anyway. You know, fighters are generally not more than maybe 3 or 4 blocks. Well, 3 blocks, 2 by 2 at worst. So let's try it. So if I go to, oh, actually no, I think I need to firstly probably connect it. So let me just grind out that, and that'll be nice and simple. Oh, I love this game so much. Just the ability to have everything linked through that conveyor system. I never realized the conveyor system can be a single conveyor system. I thought you needed multiple conveyor systems, which kind of put me off it, to be honest. Oh, I've already got that. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Right, we need loads more of them. Just put them all in. And there we go. Ooh, small steel tube. Crikey. This is where having that automated builder is quite a nice thought, because you do have to do a lot of playing about with this. There we go. Build, build, build. Lovely jubbly. And lovely jubbly. Done. Right. Ding. Nice. So we do have to faff about a little bit here just to rename them, otherwise I will lose it. So fighter, welder, use conveyor system. So we could just switch these on when the time comes, which is a nice feature as well. Fighter, welder, nice. Okay. Slightly tricky. Would be nice if you could do this from the thing, but again I would lose track of which is which. I guess if you remove the number, it's not too bad. Fighter, welder, 5. Okay. So what we can then do is if I come into here and I go I, control panel, welder, there we go. So we can then group all of those into a group. So I don't know, factory deck welders, save. So then we know that we can go and they're all on. Pretty sweet, eh? Now let's test it. So if I go to build a new small ship, now, oh Christ, that's hurting me. The area, there we go. See that? See? Pretty sweet, eh? Now the idea is it should. I've got to be quite careful of this because it's obviously going to radiate me and kill me. Look at that! Come on, dude, that's impressive. I'm impressed. I can sense it. I'm actually amazed it worked, to be honest. And obviously there's a little bit of issues with coverage, but again, it's not the bad point really. I think really what I wanted to do is just to have something a little bit more easier to build. So let me try and do this a bit more properly. So let's just get ready. So we need that. We're going to need a reactor. We're going to need ngiones, a gyroscope. And maybe that'll do. Let's just try and build something very simple. So spin round. Yep, nice. Oh no. Aha. Right, so we'd maybe need multiple thingamies there. Well, it's kind of alright. I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, I guess it'll kind of work. Let's just try and build. I guess obviously on this side it's not going to build anything. So, oh, hang on, it's killing me. It's killing me. I love the way that it's actually quite dangerous. Let's just build that. So that obviously then builds. It's nice. Nice. So we can just then turn it around. So I guess if we can get it mobile, that's kind of the key bit, isn't it? Oh, it's a shame it's not building that though. Wow. Or is it? Oh, it did. See that? Nice. Now I wonder where it's taking the parts from. Must be here, I guess. Oh, that's probably why there's no construction parts left. There we go. That was why. That was why. Right, so let's just set, excuse me while I do this, production, alpha assembler, and let's just build 100 of each. There we go. Beta, 100. I think let's just build a few of these, not too many. Nice. Super. So, that's kind of working. I'm actually quite impressed with that. But obviously it didn't build that, so I'm a bit gutted about that. But again, perfection is a funny thing. And let's see, I mean, it's obviously not the prettiest thing I've ever seen in the world either. Yeah, I guess if we can just build up, down, left, right on the motion. In fact, let's try and build the reactor. That's probably the most sensible thing to do now. Oh, flipping it. There we go. So let me just build that there. Oh, really? Really? God damn it. There we go. Splendid. Let's see if we can build that. That's pretty sweet. I'm quite proud of that. So that means our reactor will be done. In fact, I just realised the reactor's probably in the wrong place. I'm actually going to have to destroy it. Sorry. There we go. It needs, because I couldn't get things in it, so there we go. So I think the idea is pretty sound. I think maybe if we had a bit more motion in these arms, which is obviously what we're going to do, then that would make a lot of sense. If I could build a gyroscope there and it builds it. Yeah, see it is, look at that. That is pretty awesome, isn't it? I do like that. It's very slow though. I mean, I don't know why it's so slow. I think there's an area of effect. I had assumed that it would build everything within a block. So if I put another row of these over here, then that'll be it. But I'm going to have to be bloody careful because these things are pretty vicious. So maybe it's one of these things I just literally, I keep them switched off and then I build everything in its base and then I switch it on. That's probably right. I'm going to have to widen the deck. I mean, God, that's pretty tragic. But the idea that it will just automatically build it, I do like.